I'm a damaged, hyper-reflective outsider who can't hold down a job. So I thought I'd give comedy a go. Thank you for your support. Before we take this any further, my pathology doesn't appreciate any sort of positive feedback, so very much gets in the way of my self-hate, so should you find any of this funny, if you could please keep it to yourselves. What can I just say? I'm kidding, you can laugh. My name is John. That's John. I'll give you a moment to process that. It's weird, isn't it? It's fucked up. It doesn't make sense. I'm standing here before you looking pretty much like a woman. I'm telling you I'm called John. I'm from Israel, but that doesn't help you, does it? Raises even more questions, if anything. I'm of British, Syrian, Moroccan stock. No? Nothing? Well, it's going to have to remain a mystery because we don't have the emotional capacity or time to get into how I got to be called John. But the reason I'm comfortable with this name is because I don't do gender. Thank you. Yeah, I never have. I never understood it. I was always in the outside looking in. Never understood gender. Gender for me is very much like football. It's everywhere and I can't stop it. This is really nerve-wracking the way it is. But I decided to do it anyway. And if you don't laugh, that's very much your problem. A key part with dealing with anxiety for me is to understand in social situations such as these, people very much bring their own reality with them. So the way they interact with you has very little to do with you actually, and a lot to do with kind of the pre-packaged contents of their own heads. You brought your own reality here with you, didn't you? I mean, maybe you're having a shit week. Maybe there's some awkward tension between you and the people you're sitting with. Or maybe you just hate Jews. Speaking of which, for it. I'm such a big fan of German guilt. I mean, really, especially these days, I just soak it up wherever I go. It puts my Israeli guilt at ease like nothing else. Yeah, but having no gender and being an anti-Zionist in Israel, I'm no stranger to the feeling of having a mismatched reality with me. And someone has their phone on.
Slovakia.
Oh, fair enough. Where was I? Oh yeah, mismatched reality. It's just. I was always kind of an outsider, me and kind of the rest of the people I kind of hung out with. We didn't really get what most of society was up to. I think it's a matter of definitions. I think we very much kind of moved into our own heads. When you define something, you rearrange reality. And once that definition is stuck, you kind of see the world as the definition and not very much as it is. I think the most obvious example of that is the skewed distribution of genital status. Yeah, I know. It's very much a penis world, isn't it? I mean, there are phalluses everywhere, and you get knob talk wherever you go, and pajamas barely get the look in, and it seems to me that people have kind of forgotten or maybe repressed that most of us came into this world through a vagina. Thank you. Well, I wasn't, but most of you didn't have the good grace of going cesarean. Another thing that doesn't make sense to me is this obsession with identity. I mean, sexual identity particularly, it's a very much new phenomenon. I don't know if you know that. It doesn't occur in nature. It didn't occur up until a few hundred years ago. I think sexuality is amorphic. It's very much like tasting music and food. It changes throughout your life. It depends on the situation and the person, the partner. And also, if you get kind of like a sexuality that is like the default and everyone aspires to be, why does it have to be heterosexuality? I mean, we are overpopulated. Shouldn't other sexualities get a go in the running? Heterosexuality is something I never understood. It's very much, it's like the Windows default desktop background. Person just keeps it. Where's the creativity? Where's the self-expression? And the human body is so much more fun to play with than Google Images. Just don't get it. I mean, it is really awkward going through your life having a consciousness. It's very hard going through your life. I understand that. I can relate. I understand that. Going through your daily routine, job, friends, and constantly being aware that you and everyone you love are going towards their demise, pretty much. I mean, I know it isn't easy, you know, but that's no excuse for a grown man to be daunted by his own prostate, you know? It's just unacceptable. I love prostates. I always like them. I think it's a British, Syrian, Moroccan thing, you know. I just like that. Sometimes in quiet nights, I think I can hear them. Those untouched straight men's prostates crying out for attention, their mournful lament that only I can hear. I'm finished with this. I understand that distracting yourself from death is the kind of the main thing that moves us, but we need to, I think, take a break and kind of have a look at reality beyond the definitions. We removed ourselves from nature, we removed ourselves from other animals, we removed ourselves from our own bodies. And it's a sad situation, sad state of affairs to have gone into, that we managed to upsail so far up our own collective asses and still miss the prostate.